Hello everyone, this is Hammered Airsoft Smith. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. This here is part 2 of my Kimber Stainless Ultra Carry Airsoft build project. And this is what I have so far. A nearly complete frame. Now the frame, I sanded all the paint off and polished it the best I could. Actually, it looks a little better on camera than it does in person. That's because I'm a bit on the OCD or anal retentive side where I could see all the imperfections. But it does look damn gorgeous on camera. So, anyways, I polished everything off except. Oh, by the way, the polish I used isn't actually polish. It's poor man's polish, which is toothpaste and a rag. I think it made it pretty glimmering, so I'm not gonna complain. What I did leave alone as far as paint goes is the hammer, the grip safety, and the mainspring housing. And as you see here, there's a bit of a strip, a black strip that goes along the back. And I think that looks rather unique, because if you look at the rest of it, it's like chrome, and then you got like, well, chrome looking, and then you got the black grips, and then all of a sudden, there's a black strip in the back. If you look at it like so, it looks pretty unique. It looks, I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. I beveled the mag well, using a heavy-duty file going in on a, angle over here, an angle on both sides, and then I took some sandpaper, smoothed it out, and then I took some steel wool, and then finished it off. Got all the debris and dust out, and seems to work pretty well. And to be honest, I don't see too much of a difference, because I never really had much of an issue reloading a 1911 style pistol. Not the gas blowback kind, anyway. But, you know, it plays the part. It has the role that it's here to play, so it just works, is what I'm trying to say. I removed the lanyard loop, as per the real steel as well. So, that's gone. You should see right there. Yeah, everything is installed. There was a small issue regarding the trigger. It wasn't resetting right, so I went to the leaf spring, and the finger on this side I had to bend this direction, so it rests up against the disconnector and gives more spring tension to the trigger to allow it to reset. It also wasn't resetting correctly because I'm used to a short trigger and this is a medium-sized trigger. So my finger was resting there and I wasn't really realizing it, so I wasn't allowing it to reset. Quite embarrassing, but at least I'll admit it. With that said, I already test fired the gun and everything works fine. I test fired it using the Colt 1911 slide and Colt 1911 thumb safety, and it all works fine. It's just going really well. The biggest obstacle to overcome, or take a nice leap of faith over, was with the hammer, because between the hammer, the slide, and the grip safety. Let's start with the grip safety here. The grip safety is a standard or A1 style grip safety here. So I say that because it's an A1, but I customize it so it's more like a World War I style. So anyways, there's no dip. There's supposed to be a dip there because the dip on the extended beaver tail grip safety is made for the MEUs, and those MEU grip safeties are made to fit with MEU style hammers, such as this. So it wasn't clearing, the hammer wasn't clearing over the grip safety like I was explaining in part 1. Now, when I came to fit the slide after fitting the hammer and grip safety, so that way they work in conjunction and everything, I've come to realize that the slide wasn't clearing the hammer at all. So then I had to take more off the beaver tail of the grip safety so we'll be able to over clear that. And still, if you are not depressing the grip safety like you should, I mean, this isn't even worth mentioning, but really, I mean, as a airsoft pistol smith or whatever, I should really state this, because some of you guys might use this as a kind of a tutorial or something to go by when you guys go to do a similar project. But if you're not fully depressing the grip safety, the slide has a hard time coming forward because it gets caught in the hammer. Because when you actually depress the grip safety like you're supposed to, the grip safety goes down slightly here, allowing, see here, allowing more room for the hammer. Allow me to show you. Yeah. Demonstrate is the word. See? So, really, if you think about that, that's not even a real issue. But keep that in mind. If you're trying to fit a MEU type or a commander or combat, skeleton, whatever kind of hammer, anything other than a War 1 or A1 style spur hammer to a A1 style grip safety, that's the kind of stuff you're going to have, to deal with. But, I got word that possibly I'm going to be getting an extended beaver tail grip safety. So if that's the case, I won't have to worry about the hammer clearing the grip safety anymore because there's a dip. But what I will have to do is file down these tangs so they're more rounded. And that's fine. I'm cool with that. And on that note, I'll be getting a ambi thumb safety from the same source. Yours truly, of course, from Non Existent. Wow, man. I'm at a loss for words. But when it comes to that ambi thumb safety, I believe, because the style that it is, it relies on a pin. And because there's no pin on the WE, it's just a false pin there. There's nothing for the ambi thumb safety clip onto on the side. So I have to make my own little arm that comes off the ambi thumb safety, kind of like a King's type of ambi thumb safety, and cut out a notch in the back of the grip for the arm to go into. And what that arm does is allows the ambi thumb safety to stay in correctly. It pretty much replaces or substitutes that pin that should be here. And obviously that notch is to allow that arm to move freely underneath the grip here. So that's pretty much what's next I'll be doing. I'll be working on the ambi thumb safety and possibly the grip safety. The last part would be the slide. Now, I finally gotten over everything. I'm going to go over what else is going to be done. I'm going to be fitting this KJ Works hammer cup. I'm sure the hammer assembly with hammer strut and all that are yearning to meet once again with their companion. This Airsoft Surgeon buffer kit for the recoil guy rod goes here. I'll probably be fitting that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I mean, I can't really get into depth right now because I'm running out of time. And then there's these Tokyo Marori. Yep, there's a spin now. I'm adding Tokyo Marori parts into this medley, if you will, of gun parts. So it's going to be a fusion of not only WE and KJ Works, but there's going to be some Tokyo Marori in there and a possibility of Airsoft Surgeon. So there you have it, guys. That's part 2. Thank you very much for watching. And thanks again, Chris from Non Existent. Dude, you're the man.